Early one morning, the sun was shining, I was laying in bed, wondered if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. The folks, they said our lives together sure gonna be rough. I never did like it that much, but his bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, headed out for the East Coast. Don't you know it, I paid some dues to get it through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, and I guess I used a little too much force. We drove our car as far as we could and abandoned it out west. Split up on the docks that night and agreed it would be best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away. I heard her say off my shoulder, we'll meet someday again on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. Job in the great North Woods, working for a cook for a spell. I never did like it that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I was happy to be employed, working on a fishing boat right outside the De La Croix. But all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. Working atop this place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face, and the spotlight is so clear. Later on, as the cloud thinned out, and I was just about to do the same, she was standing there in the back of my chair and said, "Tell me, do I know your name?" And I muttered something under my breath, and she studied the lines in my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces on my shoe. Tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I never thought you'd say hello and you looked like the salad type. She opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of the words rang true, and it glowed like burning coal. Poured off every page like it was written from my soul, from me to you. Tangled up in blue. I lived with them at Montague Street in a basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafe at night, revolution in the air. She started into dealing with slaves, and something inside her died. She had to sell everything she owned, and she froze up inside. When the bottom finally found out that I became withdrawn, the only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. I'm going back again, and I got to get to her somehow. All the people we know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are companies' wives. Don't know where it all started or what they did with their lives. But me, I'm still out on the road and headed for another joint. We always did, but we did the same. We were just looking at a different point of view. Tangled up in blue.